Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Diana from School of Management USM, and this is the second video for activity based costing. So in this video, I will show you the computation of both traditional based cost system and also activity based costing computation. So we have this company, Syarikat Hanim, and we have this important information. The estimated total manufacturing overhead cost is RM 1,801,800. Okay, and the total machine hours estimated is 21,000 machine hours. So if you're going to use the traditional method to allocate manufacturing overhead costs, what you do is you calculate the rate first. You divide RM 1,801,800 with the estimated total machine hours 21,000. Okay, so you will get the rate RM 85 ringgit 80 cents per machine hour. So now that you have the rate, you allocate to each product. So in this scenario, it is given to you product X use 6,000 machine hours. So you multiply 85.8 times 6,000. You get 514,800. So you do the same thing for product Y and product Z. So product Y, you know, the product use 12,000 machine hours, while product Z use 3,000 machine hours. So you will get the amount for each product Y, product Z. And of course, when you total up, it should be 1,801 and 800 ringgit. So that is how you allocate costs when you use the traditional method. So what is more important in this video is to understand how to compute using activity-based costing. So with activity-based costing, you will have more information. One is regarding the activities related to produce the product. Okay, so in this scenario, there are 5 activities. Special processing, material painting, supervision, inspection, and packaging. And each of these activities, they have their related costs. So you call it a cost pool. For special processing cost pool, the amount is 550 200 ringgit. For material painting, 500,000 ringgit and so on. Okay, so if you total up this amount, okay, from special processing up to packaging, still you will get the same amount, 1,801,800 ringgit. It's just that the information here is more detailed. Just now they just give you the manufacturing overhead cost is 1,801,800 ringgit. But here the information is more detailed. They break it out into these 5 activities. Okay. And for activity-based costing, normally there will also information on the actual consumption. For example, for product X, how many number of machine hours used, number of paintings made, number of supervising hours, number of inspecting hours, and number of bundles. So if you look at the breakup of this information, like machine hours, you know that product X use 12,000 machine hours, while product Z only 3,000, product X 6,000. What about painting mates? Product Y use 100, but product Z use 200 number of painting mates. Product X only 400 and so on. So this part is also normally given to you. Now, let's look at the computation. Once you know the main activities and also the related costs and also the cost driver that is related to the activities, meaning that what drive this cost amount. The one that drive it is number of machine hours. The one that drive the cost of material painting is number of painting made and so on. So after you identify, then you calculate the rate. So to calculate the rate, you just divide total cost pool with estimated amount of cost drivers. So this is estimated, this is also estimated. Again, for material painting, the estimated cost 500,000 divide with estimated number of painting 2,500 and so on. So for each activity, you will have different rate. Machine setup $26.20. Material painting RM200 per painting. Inspection RM84 ringgit per direct labor hour and so on. Okay. Since now you already have the information, what you need to do next is to allocate with the product. Okay, now you already have the rate. So moving on, what you need to do, you have the rate, you multiply with the product. So for product X, it would be 6,000 times 26.2 plus 400 times 200 ringgit plus 700 times 149.5 and so on. Maybe you would like to try, you can pause this video and try to do the calculation. So this is the answer for each of the calculation when you do the allocation. So for product X, we have machine setup, material painting, supervision, inspection and packaging, and then you total up. Same goes for product Y and product Z. And again, of course, the total will be 1,801 and 800 ringgit. Okay. So you already compute both using ABC and also traditional costing method, and you can actually compare. Okay, so for product X, product Y and product Z using ABC, you have this amount, and I think during the first slide just now, you were given the number of units produced, so you are able to calculate the total cost and also the cost per unit. So this is from the earlier slides. You can also calculate the cost per unit. Okay. So basically you can see here the amount is different. Okay. For product X using ABC it is lower. For product Y using ABC is also lower, but for product Z, when you use ABC, it is higher. So it can you see the big difference here? So this is the summary. Product X, when you do ABC, you will realize that you have overcost by 28 ringgit 77 cents. For product Y, you have overcosted by 42 ringgit 63 cents, and product Z you have undercosted by 455 ringgit 8 cents. Why did this happen? Because when you use ABC, you identify and now you understand, because product Z consumes a lot of activities. That's why when you use ABC, the amount is much higher. So ABC actually reveal which product consume the most resources in order to produce the product. Okay, that's all for activity-based costing. Bye.